On November 21st, 2023, Parkview High School's National English Honor Society put on their first coffee house of the year. People came to watch their peers perform anything from poetry to songs on the guitar. Brave people stepped up to the plate, entertaining their fellow classmates. One of those students was Danny Velasquez, who was one of the first participants.
Hi guys, my name is Danny, and we're interviewing.
Hey, I'm the interviewer today. Hi, I'm Kira Payne, and who am I interviewing here today? Unhelpful.
My name is Danny Velasquez.
And what did you perform here today?
I performed "From the Start" by Leve.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same.
Tonight we are at the Parkview Coffee House, and Danny was a performer here. What do you think was your favorite part about doing the performance?
I loved singing, and I loved just putting my emotion into the song. Yeah, 'cause I relate with it.
That's wonderful. And so, how was it doing a song specifically that you related to?
So I feel like since I was able to connect better with the song, it was easier to sing and easier to perform in front of a crowd when I haven't done so before.
So, how did you feel going up in front of people and performing a song that was very close to you?
I was really scared. I was really scared.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Danny. We really appreciate it. But it wasn't just students at this coffee house keeping the crowd entertained. Mrs. Jeter, Parkview's activities coordinator, gave us a wonderful surprise when she sang for the crowd. Hi. So, who am I here with?
I am Miss Natasha Jeter.
And today you performed a song at the coffee house, but there was something special about this, and it was the fact that you wrote it. Why don't you tell me about the creative process a little bit?
Certainly. So I was inspired to perform publicly, which I never do. So that was most likely my first and last time doing so. And it was a song called Trip to the Other Side. Oh, just to get a trip to the other side. Trip to the other side. I was traded. Oh, just a quick trip to the other side of town. Well, I raised myself, my sister and brother, till he reached the age of 9. I was latchkey living with what I've been given. Cause of mine, I was here and there. My mama was scared. What you do? I'm laying on 9. I said all I really wanted was a chance to see what it's like. And the creative process is quite simply, I listen to a musical track pre-composed typically, and the song tells me what to write. I know it sounds cheesy or corny, but that's what usually happens.
I think that's so wonderful that you feel so connected to it. And honestly, I hope this isn't the last time because I loved your performance. It was very fun. And for someone who says that she doesn't like singing, I think you did a fantastic job.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
So, what do you think? How did it feel, actually getting out there to perform one of the songs that you wrote for a crowd? What was that like?
So, believe it or not, I was nervous. I would have much rather everyone listen to the demo track that was already pre-recorded, but Dr. Lanchar was not going for that. So, I felt at the very least comfortable singing along with the pre-recorded track, and it's like I had myself as background vocals, especially since I couldn't remember the words. And it had been so long since I sang and probably listened to the song. So,
Yeah, it was uncomfortable, but I got through it, and everyone was so supportive. And if the students could do it, so could I.
I think that's wonderful. And I think you set like a wonderful example for the students because I feel like, as more people went up there, they were feeling more comfortable. And so, yeah, thank you so much for, performing a song that you wrote. And is there any like particular connection you have to the lyrics?
Definitely, with any song that I've written, it's going to have drawn inspiration from something in my life. And so, yeah, always it has something to do with me. And as I shared with the audience, when they asked questions afterwards, it was sort of about my birth and then my upbringing accordingly. So,
Well, thank you so much, Miss Jeter. I appreciate having you. And thank you for singing for us. If anything here happens to pique your interest, maybe you might try watching out for the next Parkview Coffee House.